What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. So you gotta stay tuned to see what I'm gonna talk about. And today, it's kind of like a mixture of the two. So this past week, there was the movie, One Love. The Bob Marley biopic was released. And it's kind of like a bunch of different mixed reviews. A lot of people say, this is a long time coming. It shouldn't have been, so long. But then also you have people that... Okay. For those of you that are unaware, I am Jamaican American. My parents are from Jamaica in the West Indies. Yes. Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Catherine, St. Elizabeth, all of that stuff. Like, that is where my lineage can be traced back to in the islands. Okay. I was born here. I was born in the United States. So I was always considered Jamaican American, Jamaican, whatever you want to call it. And so I've never once, claimed to be, I am a Jamaican, I am an authentic Jamaican. I didn't know what that means. But throughout the years, I've always gotten negativity from people from the islands that say, oh, she's not a real Jamaican. And so this past week, there have been a lot of mixed reviews about this movie. It's either people really support it or people don't really care for it. And before even seeing it, because I've not seen the movie, I do not plan to see the movie. One of the main issues that I had with it is that the actor playing Bob Marley is not of Jamaican heritage. And for me, it's more about representation. This guy, he is a versatile actor. He does good stuff. He was in Secret Invasion on Disney Plus. If you guys didn't already watch that with Samuel L. Jackson, that was a really awesome series. He played that character to a T. He did a really great job. He was in the Barbie movie, and then somebody else also said he played Malcolm X in One Night in Miami. And so I knew already he had no Caribbean ties. He had no Jamaican ties. And for me, for it to be authentic and to be real, I feel as though they should have picked a Jamaican actor, Jamaican American. You have to have some kind of ties because that is going to be the major way, in my opinion, to honor this man, this great legend that really tried to unite the world on so many different aspects. And it's more than just a look. It's being able to really appreciate him and uplift his legacy, which I do not see how they could possibly do it. And I know I haven't seen the movie. You haven't seen it, Ash. How can you judge it, Ash? This is just my personal opinion throughout the years as far as representation of Jamaica and its people. This is something that, I am first generation American born, but I had grandparents and my parents, and throughout the years just learning about where we come from and being proud of it and being able to embrace it. And for me personally, I just was not impressed when I heard that this guy was going to portray Bob Marley. And it's one of those things. It's like, you're not going to be able to please everybody. You're not. And I'm one of those that he wasn't able to please because I just could not get my head around it. Great actor, does great work, not good for this movie. The amount of Jamaican actors just all over, like, I'm not saying just go to Jamaica and just go start searching, but Jamaicans are everywhere. We are literally everywhere. And for them to say that they couldn't find one, at the end of the day, this is Bob Marley taking care of his family. And I don't hate that. And I'm not angry with that. Disappointed? A little bit, yeah. But as far as like being angry, I am not angry on something that does not affect me. This is just me sharing my opinion. So there was a post on, I think it was IG, where this young lady was basically ripping the movie apart and saying like it just wasn't, there were so many things that just was wrong with the movie. She saw it and was very disappointed. And I just added my 2 cents. I just gave my opinion on it. I said, look, I am Jamaican. I'm Jamaican American. And it would have felt more authentic for them to have a Jamaican portraying Bob Marley. That's the gist of what I said. I was very respectful. I didn't say anything derogatory about the family and stuff. But for me, them saying that they couldn't find a Jamaican actor, I call BS. I don't know the timeline on what they were given to find this said actor or whatever the case is. But I feel like they should have really pushed and really and truly just searched and sought out and find the right person. I can't speak on his performance because, again, I haven't seen it. But I did see an interview he did on the Breakfast Club like last week or something, where he was talking about learning patois and all that stuff. And I'm just like, if you had a Jamaican, it wouldn't have been that far of a stretch for him to learn just the cadence in which Bob Marley spoke, and it just being able, it would have been more authentic. I feel like it would have been more authentic versus having to teach someone and someone trying to pull inspiration from stories and pull inspiration from people that knew Bob. So yeah, I posted that, and then of course I was waiting for someone to comment negative because that's what Caribbean people do. That's what Black people do in general, but Caribbean people are just like a step further. And somebody posted, "Oh well, you're not Jamaican anyways," and I guess I was supposed to take that as like a dig. I LOL'd it. I was like, right, because I'm not Jamaican. Okay, yeah, you don't define me. I don't even know who the heck you are, lady. You're not anyone of importance. And it's me sharing my opinion. I wasn't disrespectful to the family. I love the Marley family. And I understand them needing to preserve the legacy so that they have for their kids and their grandkids and their great-grands, and that they're able to have, like, I think there's a museum in Jamaica. I know that there's a statue. I think there's like some kind of museum-esque type of place where a lot of the different things that he did in his career are kind of solidified. I think there's a center of some sort in Jamaica because I believe Rita actually founded it years after he passed. But I get it. I understand what they did. I understand what they did, and I understand why they did it. But that doesn't take away me being disappointed. It is what it is. Like, I am a person with an opinion, just same way everybody else gets to share their opinion online or whatever. And you telling me that I'm not Jamaican, that doesn't hurt my feelings. It's not the first time that I've been told that, oh, she's not Jamaican anyway. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not. I am bigger than that. I am beyond that. There's way other crazier stuff that you could say about me. But to say that I'm not Jamaican is laughable because I know who I am. And that's just it. So you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll continue stirring the pot this weekend because I'm sure that there are going to be more people that jump on the bandwagon and want to come for me and all this stuff. You know what? Check the website. Check the website. Go ahead and book your girl for the next event. You know, let me know what's really Gucci. But it is hilarious how people think that saying one or two little things is going to trigger someone. And, oh, I'm going to go into a tyrant and then completely just go after folks. I don't do that. I ain't got time for that. Life is too short. Enjoy it while you're here. Point blank, period. Anyways, have a peaceful, prosperous, and just purposeful week ahead. All right? Keep pushing forward, y'all. Don't let the devil, don't let him interrupt you. No, because he going to keep trying. He going to keep trying. I'll let y'all later.